Evening, YouTubers. It is 12:50 right now, and I'm here telling jokes because my nephew told me that my YouTube channel is bland and dry because I never make any videos that are funny. So here, I'm going to tell some jokes. Here goes. Doctor of psychology was doing his normal morning rounds when he entered a patient's room. He found patient number 1 sitting on the floor, pretending to saw a piece of wood in half. Patient 2 was hanging from the ceiling by his feet. The doctor asked patient number 1 what he was doing. The patient replied, Can't you see I'm sawing this piece of wood in half?" The doctor inquired of patient 1 what patient number 2 was doing. Patient number 1 replied, "Oh, he's my good friend, but he's a little crazy. He thinks he's a light bulb." The doctor looks up and notices patient number 2's face is going all red. The doctor asks patient number 1, "If he's your friend, you should get him down from there before he hurts himself." Patient number 1 replies, "What, and work in the dark?" I hope I'm as good at telling that joke as I was faking that laugh. The guy goes to a psychiatrist. "Doc, I keep on having these alternating recurring dreams. First, I'm on a teepee. Then I'm a wigwam. Then I'm a teepee. Then I'm a wigwam. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with me?" The doctor replies, "It's very simple. You're too tense." Dear Shrink, it haunted me for days, weeks, months. I couldn't sleep at night. The sleep I got was full of nightmares and visions. I fought bout after bout, fight after fight, with plagues of depression and insomnia. Paranoia. Just the thought vexed me night after night, day after day. I served stints in mental institutions, was even suicide. Not even the normal 1-2 punch of Prozac and Zoloft would help. Who would think that such a terrible and utterly disgusting act of cruelty and injustice could exist? Exist here in the United States of America, the land of the free and the home of the braves. I could see a terrible wrong like this happening in third world anarchies, but here, the only place in the world where you can buy a 6-piece chicken McNugget and redeem 250 UPS symbols for a blue, red, and white basketball all on the same day. I can still hear their merciless, nerve-wracking voices taunting him. They kept shrieking over and over that horrid little phrase, "Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids." Why couldn't they just give the innocent little white rabbit some cereal? Why does the fact that he is a rabbit automatically deprive him of the democratic and patriotic notion, the freedom of eating cereal? I can vaguely recollect the times when he was this close to getting something of that cereal. There was the time he was dressed as a human and went to that secret meeting, but was given away by the exposure of his fluffy white tail. I am still wondering how they accepted the ears. Then there was the time he went to space in the ancient times and even the jungle, but to no avail. You cannot even imagine the rabbit's pain. There are times when you don't get what you want, but you survive. Now think of the rabbit, over 50 years of chasing his only heart's desire, the reason he lives, and never getting it. Can you even begin to understand his pain, his utter grief? He is such a funny little rabbit, not silly as those demonic little children accuse him of being. Despite all his efforts, he can never get any cereal. Not even when the flavor berry blue is added to the ever so popular flavors of orange, cherry, grape, lemon, lime. Why? Those heartless little children had so much cereal, they wouldn't share. Even one little spoonful would have satisfied my little white rabbit's craving for those delicious 6 flavors. But no, tricks aren't for rabbits. Tricks are for kids. Oh, the unbearable pain, the agonizing pain as it cost me. That one simple phrase, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. For the 14 antagonizing years of my short but cruel life, I have watched helplessly as those evil little children refused to share. I've seen the pain in his eyes grow from when he was a black and white toon to the five-color symbol of melancholy, infinite sadness he is now. No more! In a matter of moments, I will be taken up into the ship, following the glorious Hale Bopp, and with some of my friends, I will feed the rabbit. Feed him to his heart's desire, so he can finally enjoy the pleasure of the orange, cherry, grape, lemon, lime, and new wild berry blue. I can't wait to see the look on their moronic little faces as I feed the rabbit. He will be happy as I when I give tricks to the rabbit and kill the little kids. Who's with me? Sayonara, you know who. P.S. If you happen to find 496 tricks, cereal tops, and over 2,546 Betty Crocker points, you will know that I haven't failed. Oh yeah, trade them in for a 7 by 4 by 2 life-size replica of the Tricks Rabbit. Um, okay. This is some wacky stuff that I'm reading right here. This is a very strange story about a young man's perception of how advertising has portrayed the rabbit and how unfair it is that he doesn't ever get any tricks. He just can't have any. They're for kids. They're for kids. Rabbits can't eat tricks. I really don't understand this obsession with it either, but he did say he was going to kill the. I don't know. This is bizarre. This is really bizarre. Anyways, that's it. I just read through random jokes. I hope you've all enjoyed this. So, peace out. Stay classy.